Hey y'all, I am feeling much better, much better. Yesterday I started walking a little bit, and today I'm feeling better, and it's the last day I'm taking it easy. Tomorrow I'm gonna get up and do some things. I can't believe I got well this quickly, especially considering how hard I fell. Uh, 300 pounds is a whole lot of meat to hit the ground all at once. But today we are doing a little cooking right there in my solar oven, and Breezy of course has found his little spot. Lucy's right there, and my little dog, where's Sunny? I don't know where she was just here a minute ago. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how I made these stuffed peppers. So I'll see you in the last clip, which will be the best one, me eating them. Alright, today is solar oven cooking day. We're gonna make stuffed peppers. And I got some potatoes in here that I saved. My wife was fixing to throw them out because they had eyes. And so I cut the eyes off. And we're gonna bake them. And here's what I got. I'm gonna use 1.5 cups of cooked rice. I got a can of diced tomatoes, a pound of hamburger meat. And you know, there's recipes that call for garlic and onions and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just not going to put all that in. I'm going to keep it simple. So let me get all this. I'm going to get these cored and cleaned out. You got to pull the membranes out and the seeds and all that. And I'm going to put 1.5 cups of that in here, mix it all up. Well, anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Let me get these cored and cleaned up, and I'll get that mixed, and I'll show you as I do this. I'm no expert chef, but this should be pretty easy. I had forgotten that I got some Thrive dehydrated food from Big Family Homestead's link. So I'm going to try it for the first time here. Green chili peppers, and I am going to go ahead and put a few onions in here. And the directions say that you've got to hydrate them. But there is going to be enough moisture in this that I'm not going to dehydrate them, and I'm not going to use a whole lot. Let me tell you what I have used. And that's this stuff. Thrive seasoning. And let me tell you, I've sprinkled this on a salad. The rice that I had left over, I put it on that. I've put this on sausage and burgers so far. And I like this stuff. This is my new favorite. I'm going to leave a link to Big Family Homestead's Thrive store. And I love this stuff. It's the shelf life, I think it's a little different on the veggies than it is the meat. But the meat, I've got some chicken, and the shelf life is 8 years. And some of these, the shelf life, yeah, I looked on the Best By date, and it's like 20 or 25 years. So this is some good prepper food right here. Well, anyway, I'll tell you how it tastes here as soon as we get it cooked up. But right now I'm fixing to mix everything up. So I'm going to put a handful of these and a handful of these in there. Get them all mixed up. We'll be back. All right, we are mixed. That's going to be good. And now I'm fixing to take a spoon and spooned it into these and put them in here. And I'm probably not going to have I know I'm not going to have enough room for all of them. So I'll take the potatoes out of here, and when I get these in the solar oven, I'll just put the potatoes in there around them. They'll cook. So let me start getting these filled up. We'll be back. All right, I got them all in there. It's a tight fit. I got a little bit left here. I think I'm going to wrap it up in tin foil, and I'll stick it on top of the potatoes there, just so I can cook the rest of that up. I wish I had a cabbage. I would do stuffed cabbage. I think that's going to be another video. Roughly the same stuff, just rolled up in cabbage. So let me go check on my solar oven. I've been preheating it. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and take this out there. I'm going to get that put in tin foil, get all this took out there and in the box, solar oven, and I'll show you when I get out there. Yeah, I'm going to put a little more of this stuff on top because that is some really good stuff. Alrighty. All right, let's get it out there. Well, I sure do like my solar oven cart. So, it's 9:40. We're up to 200 degrees. I put it out here just, oh, as long as it took me to go from here to my store in town. 20 minutes maybe. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay. All right, let me get this thing buttoned back up, and we'll have baked potatoes and stuffed peppers here in about, oh, I don't know, I'll give it to 1 or so, 132. It's not, cause the thing about a solar oven is it's not critical when you take the food out. You can let it sit there all day and it ain't gonna burn or overcook. Alrighty, we'll see you in a few hours anyway. Oh, yeah, that's a little hot. I'm only gonna let it in sit. It's been in there, what, 3 hours? So I'm gonna turn this out of the sun just a little bit and let it come down to about 250 or so. I'm gonna give it 1 more hour. Okay, the dogs wish I'd hurry up and get this inside too. All right. Boy, those look good. I know the potatoes are done. These look great. I tell you what, I'm gonna have to shut this off for a second and get one out on my plate, and then I'm gonna dig a potato out, and we'll be right back. Let's give it a taste. Wow, that is good. I would definitely make that again. 2 thumbs up. And I'm not a big potato eater, so I'm probably going to only eat half that potato. My wife likes potatoes, mostly because it doesn't hurt her stomach when she eats them. But stuffed peppers and a Solivor, oh, about 3.5 hours in the oven. It reached 325. So that was a little bit hot, so I turned the oven slightly, brought it back down to about 275, cooked it another hour, and I'm gonna use some more of this Thrive spice. That is some dang good stuff right there. Look in the description for the link where you can buy this if you want. Thrive stuff's good stuff. All the onions are hydrated. Chili peppers are hydrated. Let's find an onion. There we go. Yep, that was a dehydrated onion. I'm gonna try that right now. Yep, you wouldn't be able to tell that from an onion you just cut. Okay, manja. Bon appetit.